What is up, traders? It is Monday morning. Excited to see you guys back. Hope you all had a fantastic weekend. North Carolina here, the weather is starting to get right. Got to play a little golf this weekend. Had a grand old time. But traders, usually what happens on Monday morning, a lot of the traders out there, they let the dust kind of settle, figure out what's going to be moving. We're going to go over our top gainers this morning. Will in the house. What is going on, Will Edwards? And see what's popping on off to make us a little bit of money here on what? Money Monday. Oh boy. All right, FUV having a little drop right now. They had an offering at $4.25 a share. Jonathan Warrior, hello. Good to see you, man. FUV, ooh. Ooh. Turned into a bloodbath. Yeah, FUV was actually on the watch list this morning as well. Because the last 3 days, that one has had a morning spike. I guess they will not be having a morning spike this morning on FUV. So, guys, let's go ahead and start talking about what is our leading gapper this morning. What has all of our attention? And Ramus, you are correct. CRIS, Mr. Chris, John, SG, Ramus, good to see you guys. Good to see you all in here. CRIS, yeah, this one started popping on off early this morning. They probably had the best PR this morning that they came out with on CRIS. They came out with, they're selling a portion of some royalties to another company for up to $135 million, and they actually received an upfront payment of $65 million, and they're eligible to receive additional $70.7 million on CRIS. So yeah, this one right now wouldn't really have an edge on it. This one's easily shortable, ETB, which also means what? Easy to blow up. Easy to blow up on CRIS. I do want to keep spectate this one. See where this one's going to head on off. $3. That's going to be tough resistance on it in the past chart history. That's why it topped out right around there at $3. Brad, good morning, son. Good to see you. You're heading on out here shortly, aren't you, Brad? And so traders, CRIS, we'll keep this one watch. I think there's going to be opportunity here both on the long and short side. I'm not leaning towards just a short or just a long. We might get some opportunities here this morning on CRIS because it's pretty much our only stock with any potential this morning as well. And that also leads me to believe that it could just be another random low float stock that pops on up out of nowhere. But other than that, CRIS is really the only stock with any sort of long bias potential on it. Thomas, good morning to you. And Brad leaving Wednesday. Ooh, baby, it's going to be fun, man. Get away from that cold weather up north. Yeah, so guys, CRIS, I mean, what else? What else is popping on up that has potential? I mean, NCTY, that one is having a gap up, but I don't believe that one is going to sustain any sort of long biased volume or attention. Looking at the past chart history on that, every time that one spikes on up, it comes right back down. On NCTY, we could see a morning spike on it, but more likely than not, it's going to fade on off. Just taking a look at that history. Some of the stocks I'm really interested in this morning. Let me see what we're doing. Well, I was interested in CYCC, but it's coming down way too quickly. CYCC is at $1.10 right now. This one, I do have shorts here. I wanted this one up around 120. It's just not given any opportunity at all on CYCC. Hopefully you get a little bit of a bounce or some sort of push back up on it. This one would be a good short, because if we take a look at the history, you guys go ahead and do that. every time this one, breaks out above that 200-day moving average, which it just did in pre-market today, we see an upper shadow, very long upper shadow. The thing retraces its entirety, the entire move. So that's what I was looking at there on CYCC. It definitely still has some room to fall, but we're not gapped up a whole lot right now. Salvador, good morning. So yeah, it's a little quiet this Monday morning, but that's how it typically is. Traders, they partied all weekend and forgot what was even moving last week. And then, we open up a little slower, usually 10 or 15 minutes in, we start seeing something start taking on off. That's why sometimes Mondays can just be kind of a scanner day as well. All right, let's see. APVO, that one just started getting a little bit of attention. Let me see if I have shorts there. I do have shorts on APVO. Okay, we're getting a little interesting now. This one does have a kind of a gap to fill at 125. 125 is really where I'd like to see APVO. Yeah, that's really good resistance on it. Then you got the 143 as the 50-day on APVO. So we'll be looking there. I'm not going to get in early to this one. I want a little higher, a little bit higher on it. But they came out with some news saying that they're going to present new preclinical data for their drug at the American Association for Cancer Research. So APVO. Got shorts on a lot of stuff this morning. I am a happy camper. Jonathan, NCTY VWAP at 450. That is a goose entry. Yeah, NCTY. If that one can come back up, pull up to that 450 area, that would be a goose entry. Yeah, I'm just messing with you, John. Yeah, for a short entry. Yeah, that sounds good, man. I like that idea as well. CYCC, like that one. If we can get a little pop on it for a short. NCTY, I do think that's going to pop up to around 450 like Jonathan said, which would give us a nice opportunity on it. CRIS, I really want to keep that one on watch. Like I said, guys, I think there's going to be opportunities on both sides, which is displaying already for us. Now it's at 272, 273. ASNA is popping up a little bit. I would like that one a little higher as well. Sitting at 120. Would like that one a little bit higher there on ASNA for a short. FUV is halted at 355, coming out with that public offering. And then APVO, that one just popped up right now. Want that one up to around $1.25. If we can get a nice morning spike on APVO, you bet your bottom dollar I'll be taking a short on that. APVO. Would love to see a morning spike to short into right there. But traders, yeah, I mean, this one's going to be a earlier type of morning here. It's already 9:09. I mean, this is what we're looking at. This is just kind of how Mondays are. We kind of see where the volume goes. So we have the stocks that are most likely going to be getting the attention on them, and we need to see where all the volume is going to head. APVO, I want the volume there at the start of the day. Will we get it? I don't know. And I don't trade it unless the volume comes in. And that's why I love shorting, guys, and that's why I've been consistent at it. Because on the long side, I'll create a watch list in the morning, and then I'll take a look at everything and be like, well, I think this one's going to get the spike. Let me hop into it. Because you guys know how I like to predict where those chat rooms are going to go. So I'll just hop into something, and then it might not get a pump on it. And then I'm stuck in it and take a losing position. And it's just predicting. Right now, shorting, I'm able to just react. I really like that. Will, what do you think about PTI? It's not really my edge right now, Will. A few months ago, I was trying to trade different, patterns and maybe a dead cat bounce or just something that gets oversold, scooping it up. I mean, there definitely is opportunity there, Will. This one sitting at about 191 right now. I did see this one this morning, but it doesn't really fit my strategy that's been working for me consistently. Yeah. But, you know, if you take a look at its past chart history on PTI, on the 3-year chart, I mean, 141 is the lowest it's ever gotten. Yeah, so I really wouldn't be shorting this. You know, that'd be a chase, shorting it at this point. So the only opportunity really on it would be to scoop it for, scoop that bad boy on up. Just understanding that, and some people don't understand the psychology of it, and psychology is really everything. I mean, once my eyes were kind of open to why people are trading where they are, really opened up a lot of different possibilities. You know, just understanding and being able to see past the curtain, understanding that, okay, shorts are probably going to cover some here, and longs are probably going to scoop some up here. So there's a lot more potential for it to get a bounce, you know, versus, you know, who's going to be chasing a short at nearly the lowest the stock's ever been. Top quality cabinets, good day, man. Good to see you. Yeah, Jonathan, SEEL 270 is a good entry for a short. Yeah, SEEL's been sitting pretty heavy the last few days. Looking at the history on that one, just, you know, on Friday, that one was really heavy, popped, and then came right back on down. A few days before that were red days as well. So traders, I made a video for today. I'm excited for you guys to watch it. It's going to be a good one. Like, I don't know if I'll trade today. I may not. It's been kind of a crazy morning for me. In many ways than one. I ate a lot of cheese last night for dinner, so this morning's been a little busy. But yeah, CYCC's popping up. That might give us an opportunity. Volatility, you unsubscribed, you don't like the newer videos. All right. Hey, that's fine. That is absolutely fine. I know you're messing with me, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, CYCC might be giving us an opportunity. We really would love that around 120 to 125. So we're getting that pop on it that we want right now. And PTI will, you know, great job bringing that one up, because now we're up at $2. So had a nice little pop on that from your alert there at around 175. Great eye, Will. CRIS, that one's sitting right above VWAP at 9 EMA. We'll keep that one there on watch. And then NCTY, we would like that a little bit higher to 450, but it might fade a little early. Sitting right about $4 right now. So guys, what's your favorite stock to trade right now? What are you guys looking at? What do you like? Probably ASNA. I like that one. It's popping up. 123 for a short position, maybe up around. I would love to see that one around 150. I don't know if it's going to get that far though. CYCC, I like that one. Come on up, baby. And then APVIA, where's that at right now? 98 cents. That one at 125 is gold. That's an extremely high probability setup at 125. That's something, you know, really want you guys to take into account. You know, to be consistent, just focus on, you know, the high quality setups. If you get a pocket pair of aces in your hand, are you just gonna fold it? You know, probably not. You're gonna play the best setups, and you need to eliminate the random trades out of your playbook. You know, if you get a seven deuce in your pocket, come on, guys, you gonna be trading that. I mean, right when I opened up offshore, I was trading everything. I'd trade a 7-2. I'd trade a pocket twos. I'd trade everything. Revenge trading, over trading. But now, guys, I'm really trying to focus in on the best setups. And I understand it's kind of boring. I mean, I get it. I get why some of the other traders and out there get more more views, you know, because more of emotional trading. You know, when you're just focusing on doing the same thing every day, it's kind of boring. But traders, you guys already know the game plan here. I'll go over it real quick because most of you just roll out of bed at 9:15 and get in here. So I'll go over it real quick again. Anything good? Products. What about CRIS? Yeah. So we'll go over it all again real quick for you guys. And traders, if you want the scanners here that where I'm finding all these stocks, there'll be 30% off in the description below for you guys. Yes, sir. So Jay Towers, he just rolled out of bed. Rymus, you've been winning every day. What's your winning streak? I think we're at a couple weeks now, Rymus. Yeah, but you know, my consistency is probably really high right now, but you know, that has never really, it's the best it's ever been. My main problem has always been the red days though. You know, when I do have a red day, oftentimes it's really big. So having green days doesn't necessarily, I don't know. You know, I'm consistent. I'm happy with my trading. It's going well, but you know, I want to see how I'm going to do with the red day. You know, like I don't want to have a red day, but I do because I do want to see how I'm going to handle it. If I'm going to revenge trade, if I'm going to allow myself not to cut quickly. You know, the red day has always been my problem. I'll be very consistent, and then I'll just lose a week or 2 weeks on a red day, and you know, it's definitely my problem. So I am excited to see how I'm going to handle a red day. Okay, let's go over everything real quick. You know, because the red days are inevitable. You know, it's going to happen. It is going to happen eventually. You know. Jay Towers, red days blew me up. Green days too small. Yeah, yeah, and there's a big problem as well. You know, with that is because naturally we see money on the ground, guys. If you went to a, you know, McDonald's for lunch, and you saw $20, you know, on the ground there, are you gonna pick it up, or are you gonna wait until another $20 falls on the floor? So it's just natural to want to pick up money when we see it. It's natural to want to take our positions and take them off the table. But what we got to do is allow them to work for us. Allow them to work for us. You know, we got to be counterintuitive. We have to be, you know, greedy, but not so greedy that the market's going to kill us. You know, there's a saying on Wall Street that says, pigs get fat and hogs get slaughtered. So we don't want to be turning into bacon. We want to be eating the bacon. All right. And yeah, I have fallen prey to that so many times, Jay. I've fallen prey to that so many times. That's why I'm really trying to train myself to leave leftovers on the table. Allow those to work for me kind of throughout the day, and I just set a stop and forget about it. You know, I make sure I'm green and then set my stop, you know, at my entry. So I'm either going to make a lot more or I'm going to cut, break even. Rick, what's going on, man? Good morning to you. And Jonathan, yeah, nice. ASNA, that one's getting a little pop on it right now, so that is great for us. We want ASNA around that $1.50. I got to sneeze. All right. Yeah, ASNA, that one at $1.50 would be really nice. And then let's go over everything real quick. We got 10 minutes. So CYCC would love that around 120, 125. That would be a great area to short into that. I would love to see a morning spike on that, traders. I would love to see a morning spike. Volmar, ASNA, let's pull it up. ASNA, ISW, quick look. Yeah, we got a large float on it. 173. Got a large float on that one. So we know that most likely a chat room's not going to try to come pump that. Papa, good morning. Good morning to you, Papa. All right, yeah, so let's go over everything real quick. We got about 10 minutes. I'm going to try to wrap it all up here in the next few minutes. We'll go over everything, narrow our list down, and be good to go. Some of you are just now rolling out of bed, so let's get going. ASNA, yeah, let's get that one on a short near 150. Probably risking off of that 175 area. The higher the better on it. Just make sure you're predefining your risk. CYCC, I may take a starter on it as well. CYCC, I may take a starter here too. I want to see this one get a little pop out of the gate. I don't think it's going to give it to us, but if that one gets a pop, I will love to be all over that. On CYCC. NCTY, that one, of course, the higher the better. This one, looking at the past chart history, always fades off. If that one gets a pop up to VWAP, like Jonathan Warrior was saying, that'll be a great entry for a short. Is it going to give it to us? We'll see. I don't like chasing on a short when we've already just fallen about $1. Want to short into a pop. Want to get that one into a pop. NCTY, I don't even have shorts there, but there is a good potential on it for a short. CRIS, that one's our leading gapper this morning. That one's probably going to be the main play for a lot of chat rooms out there. It's going to be overcrowded. There's going to be opportunities on the short side, the long side. It's going to be manipulated. I'm probably going to avoid it, but I will be its best spectator. I will be holding my little finger, number ones with my little pom-poms cheering it on, okay? But I will most likely not be trading that one. ASNA, we want that higher, and it's getting a little higher for us, so that is good there. And then APVO is already kind of fading on off, unfortunately. I wanted that one. 125 was gold on that APVO. But other than that, traders, it's Monday. A lot of guys out there, they wait for the dust to settle before they end up trading on this Monday, because traders are getting back into the groove of things, seeing how everything's going to set up. Sometimes it could be just another stock out of nowhere that gets pumped, and I definitely see that happening. I definitely see that happening this morning, with just a chat room pumping something, some low float random stock that no one's even looking at, and that's where they do their best, because no shorts are looking at. Traders, that's going to be it this morning. 1, 2, 3. We got like about 5 or 6 stocks that we're looking at this morning. And traders, if you want to be able to find these, and there's a lot more opportunities. The bear scan watch list as well. Stocks like HIBB have good short potential as well this morning. If you want these scanners, there's going to be a link in the description, 30% off. If you guys need help with that, or need help going to CMEG, or just need help with your trading, or just need some counseling in life, hit me up. Free of charge. Or 10 easy payments of $19.99. And if you order now, I'm kidding. All right, traders, any questions before we wrap up this morning? Got 5 minutes till the market opens on up. I've already prepared a video today. So probably not going to come out with the live trading video this morning. My wife is also going to do some grocery shopping and all those fun errands and all that mess. So probably going to just take an in and out trade and then get my day started. Any questions? Come on, CYCC, give us some opportunity. Trade live, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. The bigger all this grows, we'll figure out what's best for you guys, Hey, me, what's going on, man? Good to see you in here. Which is your principal trading platform? I use CMAG to trade, but TD is where I've always gone to for charting. That's where I started with, around 3 years ago. So I'm very accustomed to TD's charting. There is absolutely nothing wrong with DOS or Sterling, any of those. Just what we're comfortable with. So I use CMAG, DOS to place my orders, and TD to do the charting. And I like using two different platforms as well, because if one is a little slow or lagging, or if something happens, you still have the other one, that you can look at and compare the two. Because sometimes there are, platform issues. And so if you got the two up, hey, good to go. Chris is coming up to pre-market highs there. That one's probably going to get like a pop out of the start, and then most likely get shorted heavily into on Chris. So, expect a little pop, then some shorts to move into that. But traders, 2.5 minutes until the market opens up. I am excited, guys. It's going to be a great week. You guys are going to have a fantastic week. I know a lot of you are heading over to CMAG. Very excited for you. It's going to be an awesome experience. You guys are going to do fantastic. Cheering you on. I'm absolutely cheering you guys on. If you need any help, you guys know what to do. Hit me up. Always happy to help. And trade us. If you haven't yet, smack that like button, because if you don't, you might have a red day. All right, traders, we will see you all first thing tomorrow morning.